COVID-19, oh, I swear you got me and folks panicking about everything. Staying dressed, oh, skip having
all right, I'm just chilling in my kitchen here, making some Cheerios and some nice Trader Joe crumpets, and then this happened. I mean, social distancing and all, I guess he's got to get in a workout.
COVID-19, oh, I swear you got me and folks panicking about everything, staying in.
Really kind of bizarre, and it still just has really like floatingness to it that the other things in the sky that are bright are not.
COVID-19, oh, I swear you got me and folks panicking about everything, staying in rest, oh, skip having guests while hand
I had to run to the post office and left my mail carrier today, and did the whole trip with my sweatshirt inside out and backwards.
If we take some space for now, keep on singing till we're together again. COVID-19, time slows, home feeling lonely. Hold strong and keep on singing until we can be together again.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. This is Jackass Retro. If this is the first time here, I am a full-time reseller. I sell on eBay based out of Bremerton, Washington. And I know we got a lot of new subscribers. I want to welcome you all to the channel. That was really nice of Kevin over at Commonwealth Picker to give me the shout out. So what we're going to do today is talk about some sourcing that you can do even during this COVID-19 lockdown. So what I have here in my hand is a box arrived in the mail today. I paid $18.95 for this item, for this box I should say, shipped to my door. We're going to do a little unboxing on this, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can find boxes just like this that you can use to increase your inventory and profits on eBay. Let's get to it. All right, let's go. Let's get this guy here in the corner. We'll have him help out. All right. Here's our box. Let's get this thing open. Hard to do from this angle, actually. All right, there we go. All right, so let's take a look what we can see real quick here. Looks like we got a few little coins. This is English, I think. This one here Looks like big hammer on it. España, Spain. That's a Canadian dime if I've ever seen one. And then we got a pocket knife. Winchester. You know, this thing's got a little tarnish there, or somebody was using it for something. Looks like probably plastic on the handle. Not a terrible pocket knife. Kind of nice. We'll set that aside. Now, full disclosure, I kind of knew what I was getting here. But this is my first time seeing this stuff in person. So here we go. We got some more pocket knives. And this is kind of why I ended up purchasing this. So first of all, this is a old timer. It is a Schrade pocket knife. It's actually in pretty nice condition. Blade is a tiny bit loose, but that's not too bad. I'm gonna pop up real quick a sold listing for this Schrade old timer. Remember, again, this was $19 to my door. So this is a stainless china. So this is no big deal. So, you know, I probably wouldn't list this individually. But something like this, I might put into a junk drawer lot myself. Let's get so the Animan can see here. All right. Moving on. We've got another little pocket knife here. This one, let me tell you what that says. It says Ideal. So little pocket knives like this actually do pretty well. I mean, it's not huge money, but this is probably, you know, 10, 12 bucks shipped online. Does need a little bit of work, but, you know, you get some fine grit sandpaper, and you can usually get these looking real good. Takes a few minutes of work, but I'll usually get the ones that I got to repair kind of lined up. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can remove rust, and great YouTubers out there who've got some good methods. One of my favorite is a electrolysis method that uses basically a battery charger and then a OxyClean solution, and it works really, really well. So there's another cool little pocket knife. Nothing I'd list individually. That's going to go into a lot as well. Probably another junk drawer lot. We got some parts and pieces here. Let's see if this is what we got. All right. That's just, you know, again, parts and pieces. Or, you know, I use this stuff here too for, you know, I got a drawer full of pocket knives that I just kind of use, so I always know I can just grab something out of the drawer. All right, new in package, 2 pocket knives. Nothing crazy here, made in China. Again, this is good filler for a junk drawer lot that I can make myself. Got another one, made in China, new in package. Again, probably not something I would list on my own, or on its own, just put it into a junk drawer lot. Now this guy, pretty nice, made in Pakistan. It's got some tape damage here. It's a nice wood handle. It really looks sharp. You know, that might be one I end up keeping. You could sell these things locally. If you do flea markets, once we're able to have those again, could be something you can hold on to. Probably not something going on eBay on its own, but again, I can use that in a junk drawer a lot. Ooh, a penny. We already got some money back. 1943. That's a steel penny. So coinage, if you've got foreign coinage or American coinage, stuff like this, your wheat pennies, these are good things that you can put in junk drawer lots, just like these guys did. We got some more foreign coinage here. Canadian nickel. This looks Greek. Yeah, that's Greek. That's a pretty sure a Mexican peso. Sure is. Or not peso, but centavos.
Another one. You can also hold on to that stuff, and any coinage and that stuff you can exchange once you have enough of it. So this is one of the reasons I got this particular box. It is a belt buckle. These are really a bread and butter item for me. I sell at least 2 to 3 belt buckles a week, and this is the one of the ways that I source. So this is easily going to sell for $10 to $20 shipped. It's really cool. That Mustang design, it's got, you know, super kind of cool 3D. So I would list this probably either 20, maybe even 25. It's got a little bit of wear here. Sometimes it doesn't even matter. You know, Western belt buckle, Bronco, gold and silver tone, gold tone, silver tone, 3D, those kind of keywords. So again, for 20 bucks, if I list this for 25, it may take, you know, anywhere from, you know, a couple of months to a year to sell, but it's nothing to store, easy to ship. And once it does sell, that's basically my money back on everything here. All right, got a 1943, another penny, another steel penny. That's good stuff for a lot. We got a little silver tone bracelet. There's no way that this thing's gonna be... Yeah, it's not sterling. Didn't think it would be, but this is something you can lot up jewelries. Just, I have a little box of junk jewelry that I keep. And then once I have enough of it, you can bag it up, box it up, and sell that stuff as a lot by the pound. What else we got? Ooh, 1990 Bowman hockey cards. Sealed pack. Well, maybe sealed. Who knows? You know, this is, again, stuff that you can use to resell in a junk drawer lot. So pretty, yeah, this is actually pretty nice pack. It's been a long time since I looked at hockey cards. All right, I think this is another one of the ones that I was looking into. Oh, they didn't show this in the photos. They only showed the good side. So that is a bummer. But this is a Case XX USA. Case XX. Remember that. All right. Brand to look out for. It's I'm going to use the word. It's a bolo. And be on the lookout if you don't know what a bolo is, although I'm pretty sure most of the people watching do. Case knives. They make kitchen knives. They make pocket knives. They make hunting knives. They make all kinds of knives. This one, the blade is in really good condition. Obviously, there's some issues with the handle, but there are tons of guys out there who do this stuff and repair like this. So I could probably put this out there for 10, 15 bucks shipped, maybe 15 or 20 even. Case is a really good brand. Even in that condition, it holds value. So yeah, not bad. Looks like we got another steel wartime penny. All right. Look at all that stuff. All right. Oh, wow. Live, laugh, love. That might be copper. Not my thing at all. But yeah, that could go in a jewelry junk lot for crafting lot. That's kind of cool. It's got some facets to it. Neat little pendant. No signature on it. Just a kind of neat little piece of costume jewelry. You know, you may be able to list this for like 10, 15 bucks. There's no way that's going to be sterling silver. So that's probably just going to go in a junk jewelry lot or something similar. So it's just some fodder there. This is cool. I like this. You know, planes, trains, automobiles, always a good seller. This is a signature on it. Let me see what that says. Oh, it just says solid brass, which again, that's great. You always want to make sure you look at these things. These are prone to break. If something breaks on a belt buckle, it's going to be that. I could probably polish this up really easily, just using a little bit of cream polish or something like that. This will probably sell for 10-15 bucks. Not a problem. This here is a clock key. These things can sell on their own as well. Probably another 10 bucks shipped. Another penny, 1944 penny. So those are all wartime pennies. What else we got left in here? I think that's it. That's going to be it. All right. Then we got some soccer trading cards, Pacific soccer trading cards from 1990, 1991. I don't know a lot about these. They might be worth something. I don't know if they're worth opening. So maybe what I'll do is go check real quick on what cards from those packs are worth something. Maybe we'll just keep unboxing. So, and then this is a it's cool. It looks older than I think it is. That says 1938 on it. So definitely a older coin. I am not a huge coin guy, but I'll do a little research on that. And finally, this looks like a 1930 one peso piece from Mexico. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to go just real quick, take a look at if these are even worth opening, and then come right back to you. Okay, so just look these two up. Neither of them are anything special, so I will go ahead and probably just put these in my junk drawer lot box. So let's go take a look at how I source these. Okay, so admittedly, this wasn't the most lucrative of junk drawer lots that I've purchased, but you know what? This is a way that I have been able to source many times before, and I've actually been able to make good profit. And even so, there is profit to be made in here. We did find some good items. This is the listing that I looked at initially, and the things that I saw here were really the belt buckle. Right there, I knew that was easily my money back. And then everything else is just gravy. So you see here, oh, I guess they did have a picture of that. Kind of hard to tell though. So that's the broken case knife. I'll still be able to sell that as a repair or project knife, is what they called. And then the Schrad knife or Schrade knife. I'm not sure which way to say it, but that one there, the old timer, that's probably going to be a $15 or $20 knife, I think. So yeah, when you're looking at these junk drawer lots, you got all the time in the world most of the time. So feel free to just comp out any individual item in here. And usually you're going to be able to find whether or not something is going to make you money. Belt buckles, this one is Western. I just know enough about these. This will probably end up selling, and you're going to see it in a what sold video down the line. So when you're looking at junk drawer lots, I always will filter by auction. You can look under the buy it now and the accept offers as well. But I find auctions generally are the best place to find these. So, scrolling down here, you kind of look out for ones that might have some bids on it, but usually you're going to get your best deals on stuff that has low number of bids. The stuff that has higher bids you can do well as well. You're going to end up paying more. And one thing to really look out for is shipping cost. There's a lot of sellers out there who will put these out for cheap $1 auctions, but then sort of cover their butts by making sure that they have a high handling charge in their listings. So if you're seeing something out there and it's up there for like $5-10, but they're charging $25, $30, $40 for shipping, that's something you definitely want to stay away from. Here's one here. It says girls grab bag lot. There's a lot of stuff in there. That looks like McDonald's toys, though, to me. Yep, sure enough. Price is low, and if you like going through that stuff, then yeah, you might be able to make some money there. Not something I'm really wanting to get into right now. You'll see all kinds of different junk drawer lots. This one's got coin collection, silver set, $25 only plus shipping. Now, like I said, I'm not a huge coin guy. I don't know a lot. But I know that if I looked at this and I see a couple of silver dollars, that's something I'm probably going to want to pick up. 3 pictures only, though. Hard to tell. Well, there's 50 cents right there. There's a dime, 1962, uncirculated. I can't remember if that's before or after. We got a Buffalo nickel. Barter coin, 84 50-cent piece. That's, we got some American money here. Generally, when I do make my junk drawer lots, I'll put some American coinage in there, not a ton. But this is actually a really good sort of example of how you'd want to have yours laid out. They've got a whole good representation here, a lot of different things to grab your eye. Here's current keychain. Junk drawer vintage to current lot. $10 plus $4 shipping. See, that coin looks kind of cool. That cup looks kind of cool. Magnet, little tray. Let's see what we got here. Boy Scout thing. We got a spoon. Nice little medallion. Got a few vintage things in there. So there might be something in here that you can sell for 10, 15, 20 bucks. Right now, you're going to pay about $13 out of pocket. Usually what I'm looking for is one item that's going to make my entire money back. Here's another one. I bet this is probably the same guy. Nice layout. Ross Perot button. Oh, remember these guys? These little pink toys? Those things can actually do really well, but generally in lots. Nice lighter. Virginia is for lovers. Hey, we could send that over to the Commonwealth Picker. Photos are blurry. A couple of watches. I've pulled some watches out of these things that I've been able to sell for good money as well. That looks like a Nightmare Before Christmas pendant. So something like this might be a good candidate. Robeson, this is another good brand of knives. I don't know the specific red flash, but Robeson cutlery can do well. Dungeons and Dragons cards. This is stuff that I would definitely be, looking up and comping, see if it's worthwhile. There could very well be something that I could pull out of here. This one has 10 hours left, no bids. You're going to pay about $25 all in if you win this with the lowest bid. And that's a lot of times how you win these things. Some of these zero bids, zero bids, zero bids, zero bids, zero bids, zero bids. There's so many of these things out there that, a lot of times you're going to be able to get something at the lowest price they're offering. And if not, you can put a bunch of bids out on a bunch of different lots, and you might win one or two of them, which is kind of what I did. Well, that's about all I have for you today. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Hopefully you learned something, or I was able to provide some information for you to help you stay a little sane and maybe get your sourcing fix in while you're stuck at home on lockdown. Junk drawer lots are not only a great way to source, granted today wasn't necessarily the most lucrative of them, but for $18, I know I'm going to get my money back just with that belt buckle, and probably go well into the profit once I start putting those knives up individually. They're also a great way to sell and monetize some of the little pieces and things that you may have acquired that are really cool, but not worth listing on their own. So, start looking through and around your house and your death piles if you have broken jewelry, things like that. And you can start putting that stuff together and list it up as a junk drawer lot on eBay. So thank you very much. Please like the video, comment if you have any questions, or subscribe because I do have more content coming out, including some sourcing videos from yard sales, garage sales, and thrift store trips that I recorded pre-lockdown. And yeah, thank you so much, and look forward to next video.
COVID-19, oh, I swear you got me and folks panicking about everything. Staying in rest stalls, skip having guests while hand washing. I've got to see, please go. COVID-19, I know COVID-19. If we take some space for now, keep on singing till we're together again. COVID-19, time slows, home feeling lonely. Hold strong and keep on singing until we can be together again. it takes a